Hello and welcome back to Timberborn, where I have run into a little bit of a problem. Now we are at the very end of the drought that we were on, that we were in the middle of in the last episode. I've let them, come and put more of this dynamite down. I didn't get around to putting any additional out because I ran into this slight issue. These two sticks of dynamite are too far to be constructed. So I went ahead, I removed the growing spots here, but I can't seem to actually get rid of the existing carrots, and I can't place my path over top the existing carrots. So I basically have to wait for them to get harvested before I can put a little path down. You know what I'm going to do? Now that I'm thinking about it more, I'm going to actually clear that entire path, and we'll just put it back afterwards. Now, as you can see, the water here is very low. We didn't run out, although we did go down to the point where it is, this small number of crops died. Very small. But other than that, we are fine. So, let's go ahead and let things roll here. And the drought will end, water will flow down sometime in the middle of the day here. Hopefully before we run out, but even if we do run out, it's not a big deal since the drought just ended. So we basically need the beavers to come over here and harvest this. Come harvest this, please. Is there even a farmer close enough for this, or are they going to be focusing on these fields the entire time? Because I would really like a little path here, please. Somebody? Anybody? Here comes the water. And our reserves are filled back up, from the last time, so we're pretty good there. Here we go! Alright, we got that going. And just as soon as that fills up, it'll start going through there again. There we go. You see how long that took to fill up, though? Dang. Alright. So we were particularly low. We need flooded building. Huh, weird. Something must have just kind of temporarily flooded. But for the moment, we're kind of stuck until they get this stuff done. Come on. Now you guys are going to focus over here and stuff again, aren't you? Because there's... Is this just a constant flux of beavers planting and harvesting because they can't harvest fast enough? Have I been missing this? Is this what's been going on? How many beavers do I have in this district? 33. I have 3 unemployed beavers. I can't put them there? Oh, is there a way for me to... How? How do I get rid of you? It's not clear planting area. How? Demolish... Oh, and resources! Okay, hang on. Mark resources for deletion. There we go. Okay, we can do it that way. And I can always put those back if I end up needing them. But for now, not so much. Alright, now that that's connected, are you in range? You're in range. Okay. And we have some additional dynamite we can have on the go, too. So let's go ahead and get this started. Right, landscaping. I'm going to leave a gap for the moment. We're going to do that. Yeah? Are you in range? You're in range? Everybody's good? Everybody's happy in the corners here too? Yes, okay. So, since we have water flowing, detonate. There we go. That makes our water a little bit deeper. Adds a little bit more time before things all dry out. Excellent. We're going to let that go ahead and do its thing. Let's get back over here. Now the question becomes, do we keep pressing onward here? How are we doing on carrots? That's not the information I wanted, but 125. Man, it just seems like we're not 65 there. Where's the rest of our carrots? It says we have 130. Oh, you know what? They're in the farmhouses, aren't they? Right, right. Yes, I hear you, cat. So does the entire internet. Roommate's cat was meowing at me again. Alright, so we need more. This is the problem. We still don't have enough, but if I start expanding the canal here, it's going to slow down this work. And at the moment, at least, this work is more important. At least for the moment. At least for the moment. Alright. 34 dynamites. Yeah, with the windmills, fortunately, there were very few gaps in production during the drought, so that's definitely going to be a thing that kind of works for our area over here eventually. Should we get started on that, maybe? I feel like that might be an area we want to start on. Yeah, you know what? I say yeah. How far? You do extend all the way out there. The question becomes, do I want a different distribution center? Because I could drop one, like, right here or something. Or right behind here. You know, I kind of want to do that other thing, too. That I was talking about in a previous episode. Last episode, I think. I could always just make this lake bigger and do it there. Maybe. I'll need to give that some thought. Definitely the kind of thing that requires additional thought. But I think I'm going to stick a distribution center over here. In fact, let's do that. Let's go ahead and just drop a distribution center. Labor. Distribution post. Yeah. And doesn't need to even be running currently. Oh, I have to... Alright, so I have to leave it unpaused while it is being built, because otherwise they will pause building it. And we don't want that. But we can get a couple other things kind of sorted and ready here. How are we doing on paper? We're actually doing pretty good on paper currently. Let's see about getting some of these large windmills. All right, let's see. What do we need? What do we need as far as this goes? All right, so paper mill. I think. All right, lumber mill, gear workshop, paper mill. What's with the printing press? All right, let's unlock it. All right, so you are. What is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2, which I think is the same size as our explosives factory, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 by 2, which I think is our largest thing. We got the shredder. We're 1, 2, 3, 3x2. So the 4x2 seems to be our largest thing. So let's set the windmills back 5? No, 6. Let's set it back 6 so we can run a shaft along behind them. That sounds like a good plan. So, windmill. We're going to put you, like, around here. So, we're going to go... We're going to face you that way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. 5 is where the shaft will be. 6 is where the windmill goes. That is the minimum space. So let's get 2 of these down. Let's get 2 of these down and see where we are from there. And what do these take to make, by the way? So these take planks, gears, and paper. Planks, gears, and paper. So at the very bare minimum, what is going on here? Are there no workers available? You're not receiving any resources. Oh, you're also... Pause. Let's go ahead and unpause you. You've got plenty, though. Why are the beavers not building? This is a good question. Yeah, we're just barely keeping up with our district population over here at the moment. We are going to need to seriously increase the amount of food production in District 2 if we want to support an additional district. You guys are all... You're in range. You're all saying you're in range. Can we bump up the priority a little bit? Construction priority is a little bit higher. We'll see. Maybe they'll do it in the morning. I must have something set as a weird priority or something. It's like causing them to not... Oh yeah, see, now they're doing it. Now they're building it. When it was a, like, neutral level priority, they weren't bringing it, but now they are. Okay. Obviously, I had something else prioritized slightly higher. But for just building, this should be fine. And then we'll have to do the same thing over here once that's built. We can put a distribution center over here somewhere so that they don't have to go too far. We'll probably put, like, the gate, like, here or something. That'll work. That way this district down is still getting all the berries down here. Yeah, this'll work. Alright, and they're actually still working on that pretty good, too. Everything here is still in range, yes? Yes, okay. Because I would like to get that done before the next drought, if possible. This too, but that's slightly more. Yeah, and I think if these guys remain mostly full, we won't see as big a dip. Because the reason we saw a major dip is because we weren't quite refilled from the previous drought, the storage, that we had shut everything off and let it drain our storage. Whereas now we're sitting here pretty much full, so I think it'll be a little bit better beyond the additional work we're doing. Beyond Yeah, I don't think they're actually getting over here at all. I think there's just not enough beavers to do the work. Interesting, that. Very interesting. I think... Yeah. Okay, this will be fine. At the moment, we're just sticking to the natural shape of the river, for the most part. But we could always widen and such, too. Like, if we wanted to sacrifice, like, this little area here that we're not really using, we could always deepen, basically make that part of the river. Totally a thing we could do. We just really need to get that dynamite production up, which is why we're kind of looking over here at the 3rd district. Okay, you're done. We don't actually need you to be on, so you don't need the beavers there. We're going to need to rework this bit, too. We're definitely going to need to rework this. I think we want to do something similar to what we have over here. Let's get that started. Let's wait for it to be day. We'll set that to super high priority when we get to it. Alright, yeah. This is a plan. Oh, wait a minute. No. I can't do that yet. Because in order to do it, I need dynamite available. Which, I want to get this... Let's clear this out, then we'll rework that. Once we get rid of this little strip as well. I wanted them to finish that, and then we'll put this little strip in, tear out this guy, put in one there, get that whole swath in one go, and then wait till we have additional dynamite available and rehome people. This sounds doable. Although we're going to have to do it slightly different. Ooh, yeah, we're going to have to do it slightly different. That's okay. We can figure it out. We can still manage it just fine. It'll just be a little bit different. Yeah. I can kind of picture it now. I can picture it now. Okay, 3 days till a drought? Come on, guys. It says there's a bunch of dynamite on hand. Please get it in place. In fact, let's do this as well, please. And then once that's done, we'll knock out the thing. I might actually just go ahead and set it off once these 5 are in place, and then just get this one at the end, but, after. Because that one doesn't necessarily depend so much on everything else. Yeah, okay, so there's 10 more. It says we have 8 in storage. There's actually a couple out there doing the thing right now, so there should be enough in storage to finish this section. Plus, there's still more being produced. Yeah. So long as they can get it in place in time. That's going to be the question. Definitely don't want to be messing with this at the moment, but... Well, or rather, I don't want to be messing with it after the drought starts. Is more what I was going for on that. Alright, you got one little dude going there. Good. If I can get this ladder or the stairway one done before the drought starts as well, I'll do it. If not, I'm not gonna risk the additional water storage. .4 days to get 5 placed plus 1 more. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Racing the clock on this one. We're racing against another drought here. Are you ready, boys? Say, are you ready? Look at that. Look at all that going. Alright, come on. Come on, beavers. These guys are... Alright. Top priority here on these guys. Top priority. Oh, that's probably what was going on. Oh, they were... Because this had all gotten put down first, it was treating those as higher priority than the distribution. I get it. I know what I did. Okay. 0.4, 0.3. Oh, come on, beavers. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to detonate this. That additional water is there. I will go ahead and detonate this because it won't bring the total level down very much. But it will allow the whole area to share, which I think is slightly more important than the 5 or 6 blocks that is going to cause. Alright, so the drought has started. We still have a limited amount of time before this water dries out. They are, of course, doing this in exactly the opposite order. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we are at the limited amount of water we are going to have. That has dried out. This is all the water we've got for the drought. Only 6 days, though. That's weird. I thought they were supposed to be getting longer. Alright, you. Detonate. There we go. That brought the water level down ever so slightly, but it should be fine. There we go. Alright. We'll get that last one in, and that will be that. Alright. I can, of course, get them to continue the process of placing dynamite, but we won't really want to detonate any more of it than we have already, after this one, that is, until after the drought has cleared. So I guess maybe it's just the maximum possible that increases every time, but it's maybe randomized a little? It didn't seem that way before, but I know I've had like 8-day droughts before, and this one was 6. So that's a little odd. Alright. We've still got about 5 minutes of video. What are we doing? Obviously we want to get that guy done. Oh, you know what? You. Higher priority, please. Because I'll bet that the beavers are out here. Yeah, they're delivering stuff to these guys, aren't they? Yes, they have been. Okay. Good to see they're working on that, though. Do. Get that guy done. Detonate. Boom. Alright. So let's go ahead and set up the next batch of what we want. Alright, so you are too far from builders. Oh. Okay, so that little area isn't giving us much. So we're going to have to clear these. Unfortunate, but true. Where was that thing again? Where was that? We found it. Where were you? Were you over this end? Ah, there it is. Mark resources for demolition. So that little strip there, so that we can put in another path, so that we can get the more dynamite in. Losing that small amount of berry bushes shouldn't be a big deal. Although I think all the beavers are currently busy with this. Let's put you a slightly lower priority, that you haven't been built yet. Yeah, you were done. Okay, so we've got that one in place. Hopefully now they'll come and do this, and then we can set them up with dynamite. And then we can go back over to the other area and figure out what we're doing there. Okay, that's ready there. Let's put a path in. Now, they should be able to place dynamite much further out. Right there, it looks like. Alright, let's... You are in range, you are not. Alright, so we'll do that. Nope. Yeah? Okay, there we go. And we will be able to get out to there from our current thing. Which, you know, hopefully we'll be able to do before the next drought to once again get these guys even further along. We're not doing too bad at the moment, so that's not much of a thing. Alright. Oh, I was gonna rehome the beavers. Alright, well, this is slightly more important. But after this batch, after this one, really, next time we will rehome beavers. This time we've just kind of been racing against the clock to, you know, deepen our reservoir, deepen our waterway here. Oh, well. Well. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, get through the remainder of this drought. Oh. There we go. Yeah, those are gonna die. That's fine. I don't care that much. You know, let's wait the drought out. Let's wait the drought out during the episode here. No, we've only got... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I kind of want to wrap the episode up. You know, I'm going to wrap the episode up. We'll come back next time post-drought. We'll see where we are with the dynamite. Hopefully we actually have enough. And after rehoming some beavers in District 1, we'll start looking to the future for District 3. This all seems to be a good plan to me. We don't quite have the problem here of the continuous influx of carrots. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do something here in District 2 before I get too much further as well. But that is going to do it for this episode. What did we accomplish? We deepened our waterway. Always an important goal with the constant droughts. So, until next time, have a good one.